Hello everybody and welcome to the Marble Time Attack 2023 playoffs here in a brand new location from the forest. This track, one of the longest in tournament history, also has marbles carrying the most velocity that they will all season, specifically in that quick downhill section at the front. That's your bracket for today. 1 seed Slimeball, 4 seed Patriot, 2 seed Tree Frog, 3 seed Flare. First round best of 5, second round best of 7, and we'll get it started here with Slimeball and Patriot giving it a go, and Slimeball's got a good position in this first bunch. Front two are his, and it's going to wrap up an easy win here. And for a marble that was so dominant in the regular season but really only got that win in the final race, I mean, he's got a lot of momentum right now, and especially coming in against a Patriot marble that was not even going to make it through on points if he did not have that win that he got in race 3. But Slimeball gets the job done and takes race 1 for himself. So Patriot has a comeback to start making, and he's got limited time to do it. Best of 5s are a pretty short series, and here we go. He loses one in the front here. Slimeball, another one goes, and that's another Patriot. It's 3-on-1 for Slimeball. Now it's 3-on-0. It's going to be a clean sweep in race 2. Slimeball takes it all the way home, and we'll see exactly how those marbles fell off, but a dominant win for Slimeball there. And let's check it out. So the first Patriot is going to go right off at the beginning there. That's going to be one of the spots which is going to be really tough for these marbles to control speed. Another one falls off in an uncharacteristic spot in that turn, and the final one goes off right before they get deposited onto this shot straight to the bottom. Unfortunate for Patriot. He's got the world to do here. A reverse sweep is required to keep his season alive, and here we go. Off and running, and he's got 2 in good position. One actually falls off. Oh, I think it rejoins the track. He's got 2 in front, but only one's going to count. We'll see if it's enough, and it's not. Slimeball gets the win here, and if that was confusing, allow me to take it through here in replays. But Slimeball is going to get a 3-0 sweep, and we'll see exactly how it gets on. So we're going to zoom in right here. Watch this marble. It's off the track, working its way through the leaves and branches, rejoins the track, and actually is going to finish in second place. Good news for Slimeball, it didn't hurt his result in the end. So it's going to be a clean sweep for Slimeball. Patriot season comes to an end, and next up is Tree Frog versus Flare, which should be a closer matchup. Alright, we are back, and here we go. Tree Frog versus Flare, and Flare gets the jump out of the gate. Got some speed with him as well as they bring it around this turn and onto the Hot Wheels section. Still having the lead is Flare. Looks like he's got it with that 6 and 4, and he wraps it up. A nice little bow on top for an 11-10 win. Close, but not enough for Tree Frog here. And we'll see. I think there were a couple of DNFs in this race, but so far I think all 6 make it through that upper section. Yeah, they do, but then they keep going, and I think we're going to start to lose some in this transition. I don't think one actually made it on there. And it seems like there's only 3 who end up finishing the race, so not enough speeds for some of the others. But here we go. Race 2, Flare and Tree Frog. Once again, this time Tree Frog gets the jump from the top lane. He's got the lead and actually loses it to Flare, who's now got it stretching it here. He's got 2 in front and a rounder in 4th place, and that's going to be a confident win. And in the end, 13-8. That was a dominant victory for Flare. Exactly what the doctor ordered. And it's 2-0 here. On the verge of a second sweep in a row where we would see a Slimeball versus Flare final, and if that matchup sounds familiar, that was the final in race 4, which is the final race of the regular season. So both of those marbles have seen each other recently. I'm not sure if Tree Frog or when Tree Frog has matched up with Slimeball though. Here we go, race 3. He needs a comeback, and he's got to get it right here. Flare gets the jump from the top. Good start for him. Holding on to position. Tree Frog has a DNF as well. This is really bad news for Tree Frog. Flare's got a couple in front, but somehow Tree Frog gets a 6 and a 5, and he's going to do it. Oh my goodness. Tree Frog finds a way through. Magic when he needed it the most. That's the kind of run that can save a season. He's still got 2 races to do, but watch this. One gets around the first Flare right there, and the second one I think is going to do it in the switchback section. That first one was going to be enough because it would be 6-4, and then for good measure finds his way through with the other one, and it's a 12-9 win. Tree Frog season stays alive. And ready to run it back here, race 4. Still a lot of work to do for Tree Frog, but he does get the jump, and he's got one for 4 points as well, so he's got that victory locked up. If they just hold position And he's actually going to make it even easier on himself. Big time win, 14-7 when it comes across the line, and a little bit of nerves now for Flair. That 2-0 advantage has disappeared, and Tree Frog has built it all the way up. He's got the momentum now. Flair's going to have to figure out something to get him in race 5. But for now, Tree Frog figuring out the way through. And yeah, Flair had a DNF. I'm not sure it would have mattered in the end, but right before they get put onto this chute towards the bottom, he had one fall off the track. And here we go now. Race 5. Biggest race of the season for these marbles. Here we go. Flair has the jump and the good position here. But Tree Frog's got to keep it close. There's 2 in the front. They've got it. The rest of them bringing it back. Tree Frog's got a couple sandwiched in the middle. And it's going to be enough. 5-4-3 equals a 12-9 win. And Tree Frog with the reverse sweep. So we've seen a regular one and now a reverse one here in the first round of the playoffs. Stunning for Flair, who fails to advance out of the first round for the 2nd year in a row. And Tree Frog is going to get his matchup against Slimeball in the finals. That comeback in race 3 is proving to be really, really special now. And now they will get prepared for this big final. Slimeball, the Juggernaut, and Tree Frog with the story. Which one will come out on top? We'll see you right after this. Alright, Slimeball and Tree Frog in the blocks, ready to go. Race 1 of the finals, best of 7 this time. He's underway, and it's Tree Frog with the lead. I think there's one stuck higher on the course, but as they come to the line, it looks like it's going to be Slimeball's race, and it will, 11-10. Figuring out a way to get it done there. Wasn't a dominant win for Slimeball, who really had no troubles with Patriot in the first round. In fact, this is his only 11 total so far, which is just 1 point between them. So yeah, there was a DNF, I think 2 of them on the course, but Slimeball has those good positioning. Even though Tree Frog got in the middle of them, it was enough with that 6-4 and then the 1. So Slimeball takes advantage after race 1. And here we go, race 2. He's got another good jump, and now Tree Frog right up on his back, trying to find the way through. There's trouble again for Tree Frog, who's lost another one. Having trouble with the big moment. Slimeball's going to lock it up again. 12-9, 2-0 lead, and now race 3 becomes very, very important. And now it's not just a matter of life and death like it was in round 1, where he was down 2-0 as well. He had to win that race. He doesn't have to win this one, but if he doesn't win it, he's going to need to pull off a reverse sweep. And the last time we saw one of those was conveniently in the Season 1 championship when Titanic did it to Cyclone. But he would prefer not to get into that position, and he's got the better jump so far. Slimeball's going to try and track him down, though. But Tree Frog's got one in front. Slimeball gets his put right in the middle, and it's a 5-4-3 victory for Slimeball. 12-9. And now we are on the verge of history. Maybe history repeating, but right now Slimeball's got everything going his way. Looking for a perfect playoffs. He swept 3-0 in round 1, and he's up 3-0 in round 2. So here we go, getting ready for this one with this replay. There's really nothing that these Tree Frog marbles have done. They just seemed out of sync. Haven't been able to get these big comeback wins yet. But they have to find one here. Slimeball gets the jump off, has the lead, and as they bring it down towards this back section, he's staying strong. Now Tree Frog trying to get some in the way, but I don't think he's going to have it as they come across the line. 6-3-2 equals 11, and Slimeball is your champion of Season 2 of Marble Time Attack. He figures out the way to get it done, and the way is by winning every single race he participated in this playoffs. 7-0 overall, and Slimeball completes a dominant season overall after making it into the playoffs in the final week. The momentum holds strong, and Slimeball is the champion. And for now, I'll just take a moment to say uploads for the fall will be few and far between. Have a few things planned, like a marble fidget spinner collision tournament. Other than that, not much yet, so hold strong. We'll be back with more later, but thank you for watching Time Attack Season 2, and until next time, take care.